Evening, guys. Welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're all well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe during this pandemic. Well, hang on. I got an email come through. One sec. Do you want to speak? Do you want to teach English as a second language? Hang on. Do I want to teach English as a second language? Are these guys having a laugh? Bloody spammers. I tell you what, if I taught English as a second language, the world would be dominated by people with speech impediments. Anyway, let's go on. As you can see from the thumbnail, the subject is about the video about Man United. Biggest flop, in my opinion, since Juan Sebastian Veron. Yes, we are talking about the fraudulent activity of Paul Pogba, the biggest waste of money coming out of Old Trafford since that Argentine flop. Now, for people who claim that I'm now jumping on the anti-Pogba bandwagon, then look at the previous video of mine, going back over a year ago, I think, which is titled, Wolves Give Man United Rabies Last Night. Because I am keeping to my position that Pogba is the biggest is the most overhyped player the Premier League have ever seen. The guy is a modern day football mercenary. And having personal experience within the football industry, within the agency industry, I know exactly what Pogba and his agent Mino Raiola is playing at. Now it's well known now what Raiola has told Tuttosport during an interview yesterday, which is actually going to go, the whole interview is going to be published today. Raiola goes on, Paul Pogba can come back to Juventus. He's not happy at Manchester United. He then goes on to say, Man United board know the risk of losing Pogba for free, as the player has no intention of extending his contract. The best solution for both Pogba and Man United is that he goes in the next transfer window, which, as we all know, is only a few weeks away. If not, the Old Trafford Club know that they would risk losing him on a free transfer, because it's not Paul's intention to extend his contract. Raiola continues, Paul is unhappy at Man United as he is no longer able to express himself in a way he would like and as he is expected to. Paul needs a new team, a change of air. He is under contract for the next 18 months and that will expire in the summer of 2022. Now, reading into this, as a non-Man United fan, I think Pogba's just fed up that Bruno Fernandes have come into the club and basically bossed the Man United midfield and bossed the admiration of the Manchester United supporters. Pogba has been here for 4 years. What's he done in 4 years? Man United have paid a massive fee for him. And he's the most inconsistent mercenary to ever wear that red football top in my lifetime, I reckon. Now, In my opinion, Pogba is acting like Hossam Aouar, who's at Lyon, as we all know. Because a month before the January transfer window, they're both trying different ways to engineer a move in January. And you know what? Even though I don't support both teams, both parties need to remember that they only make money from their club supporters, who many actually are struggling at the moment in paying their weekly bills. Now, knowing the industry myself, Raiola is just following instructions from Pogba's mouth. It's evident that if Pogba didn't tell Raiola to say that, Pogba would have come out and make a statement by now. That statement hasn't come across in, 6-7 hours yet? But by Raiola saying these comments and not Pogba, Raiola is protecting his client in the eyes of both Man United and the Pogba fan club at Old Trafford. You know, if the club come back and say, Paul, what the hell are these comments? Pogba can always say, not me, boss, nothing to do with me. You know, there's no evidence to say, but we all know what goes on. Listen, I know exactly what goes on. Anyway, if you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. And my final word would be as a Premier League football fan. Not a Man United fan, but as a Premier League football fan. And that is, Paul Pogba, just fuck off. You mercenary bastard. You're not as good as you think you are. Right? You've let down many Manchester United fans. And go back to the Italian league, where it's slower because you're not up to Premier League standard. That's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, please, mention it below. If not, have a good evening. Take care. Spread the love and speak to you soon.